Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we are playing some more Touhou 4 Lotus Land story. We are still on easy mode, and we are still on Reimu's playthrough, but we are going to be using wide shot this time. So let us do that. Back to Stage 1, Phantom Land. Let's try building up our power so that we can show off the new shot type. There we go, and as you would expect, rather than our extra bullets being homing shots, they are a wider spread of shots. So yeah, we will not be guaranteed to hit our target anymore, but we will still hit over a wide range, and that also means that my extra shots won't just be targeting one enemy. I can actually hit a bunch of enemies with them. So I guess that's the advantage that the wide shot has over the homing shots. Still think the homing shots are better, but really doesn't matter, or the search shots rather. Now, I'm not entirely sure what these big light blue point spheres do. First of all, we've got a boss here. And we have the same dialogue as before, so I'm just gonna skip through it. It's not like in later Touhou games where the dialogue changes just because you're using a different shot type. But anyways, yeah, if you look on the right side of the screen, we have the Japanese symbol for points and the Japanese symbol for dream below that, and then we've got a GR below that. Now, the point symbol tells you how many of the little purple squares you've collected. Also, I'm not hitting my target. I need to pay attention. But yeah, and then the dream symbol tells you how many points you've gotten from those light blue balls. But I'm not really sure what the dream score does, and then GR down there tells you how many grazes you've done. And basically what a graze means is you actually get points for coming really close to a bullet. Which, honestly, getting points that way is not worth it. Now that you know that it's a thing, you will be tempted to go for those points. But don't do it. Seriously, don't. Okay, so these guys take a few hits, and there's a lot of them, so they can come closer to you than you're expecting them to, so you've got to be careful about that. So yeah, this is the first time in Touhou where we have had the option to choose both your character and your shot type. In Touhou 1, oh, by the way, we're back at the evil eyes. Evil eyes. But anyways, yeah, in Touhou 1, we couldn't choose our character or our shot type. Our choice was what levels we played. Then in Touhou 2, you could choose your shot type, but not your character. In Touhou 3, you could choose your character, but not your shot type. This is the first time in Touhou where you can choose both. Alright, now we're up to face Kurumi here. And we are gonna skip through your dialogue because it's the same. And she is not gonna be too hard, because we are still on easy. I had to talk. I should not have been that close to her. Why did I talk? Whatever, this is still gonna be easy to 1cc, and we don't even have to 1cc, because we're still on easy. Anyways, time for the music to start. Bad Apple. Now, Bad Apple has some history behind it. A long time ago, someone made a fan-made music video with Bad Apple, and the boss of this stage, Ellie, was in the music video. And this music video was how Touhou became known in the West. Also, this is the mid-boss, the Dark Mirror, which I totally didn't notice last time we fought it. Thankfully, it gave us a life, though. How nice of it. But anyways, so yeah, there's this fan-made music video for this song, Bad Apple, and it had Ellie in it, and it's how a lot of people it's how the Western world discovered Touhou, which is ironic because PC98 emulators didn't exist at the time, so people couldn't play the game that this song was from, or that Ellie was from, which is kind of funny. Nowadays, that music video is kind of infamous. I'm not entirely sure why, but I mean, I know the music video is a bit of a meme now. I don't really know the details of the meme, but I do know that that music video caused a lot of people to think Touhou was an anime, when it's not. There are fan-made anime out there, but there's no official Touhou anime. So that could be a contributing factor to why people are a bit annoyed by Bad Apple. Now, will the glitch happen? I just had a failed recording where the graphical glitch happened here. I think I might insert footage of that at the end of the video. So here, you can't damage Ellie yet until all of the tiles are gone. But you can still get points by shooting her, and we want those points to get those lives. And the graphical glitch, this is the point where that was the point where the graphical glitch would happen there. But thankfully it did not this time. But yeah, if that glitch happens, it's a run under. Yeah, and when I said that people in the West had no way of playing this game back then because there were no PC98 emulators, yeah, good luck getting a physical copy of this game, because this is a pretty popular series, and only between 200 and 300 copies of this game were ever sold. Because Zune just decided to sell some copies at Comic-Con, and then he never sold any more ever again after that. I mean, I think he did sell more after that. I know that the first 5 Touhou games were all done being sold shortly after Touhou 6 came out. Anyways, we have made it past Ellie and her run-ending graphical glitches, so yeah. This would be the halfway point through the game if we were not on easy, but we are on easy, so we are beyond the halfway point. Oh, how nice it'll be to get to the normal mode when we can actually start getting good endings. But again, I have to show these bad endings anyways. One thing you always gotta be careful about with Touhou is you really have to be able to tell the difference between your enemies' shots and the stuff your enemies drop that you can collect. Because when there's so much stuff on the screen moving so fast, it can sometimes be hard to tell what's good and what's bad. But it's just kind of something that you learn and get used to as you play Touhou. So now we've got danger from below again, or I guess from behind. Also, random thing to point out, Reimu here is riding Genji the turtle. Genji had speaking lines in Touhou 2, and Reimu has continued to ride him in Touhou 3, 4, and 5, but he has never been pointed out in any of those games. But he is here. Also, it's a bit harder to defeat that boss there before she gets away, because we no longer have homing shots. But, you know, just aim well and you'll still be good. I mean, our wide shots still usually hit her. So now we've just got a bunch of these things to get through. They take so many hits, but we can hit all of them at once thanks to our wide shots. Okay, you can have more than 5 bombs apparently. I don't think I've ever done that. Not that I've played a ton of this game. The HUD actually just completely changes to show a number rather than the amount of symbols. I'm pretty sure that in some Touhou games you can't get over what the symbols show. But apparently that's not the case in this one. Kinda makes me wish I didn't lose that life earlier. Because then we could see if your lives can go over 5 as well. Which if the bombs can, I assume the lives can. Anyways, time to fight Marissa. Well, that went well. You know, I just don't use the bombs because I don't think I'm gonna die, but then I just do die. And I lose all those bombs and a life. And it kinda sucks, but whatever, not much I can do about it. Not now, at least. But I really should just use the bombs more often, like anytime I feel like I'm in slight danger, which I honestly didn't feel like I was in slight danger there, but you know, I should just use the bombs more often. Because a bomb is practically an extra life. And I totally would have died there, so I'm glad I used a bomb. But yeah, a bomb is practically an extra life. And if you die and lose all your bombs, then that's like losing a ton of lives. Yeah, I'm bombing there too. I don't know why that move is giving me trouble now. And I didn't have any bombs left, so there wasn't much I could do about that. Okay, Marissa, you were a bit more annoying than last time. Now go home already. And on to our final stage, Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria of Lotus Land story. And again, all that's really going on in this level is just a bunch of bullets. Not too many enemies. Just a lot of bullets. Some of which are bigger than others, but most of which are of the small variety. Yeah, thankfully we can squeeze through tight gaps in Touhou. It's very helpful. It'd be nice if you could do that in Story of Eastern Wonderland, but the hitboxes in that game are just too big. And here we go, final boss time. Now we are gonna have to stay, you know, a bit close to her, not up front, but like horizontally, so that we actually hit her now, since we don't have our homing shots. But other than that, this shouldn't be too much harder than... Why do I talk? This shouldn't be too much harder than last time. Still though, we've got plenty of lives. So we have absolutely nothing to worry about. She's already over half gone. These moves are not hard to avoid at all. That one is, but of course she had to use that move right after I said that her moves aren't hard to avoid. That move is hard to avoid because it's basically the same move that the extra stage boss does in Story of Eastern Wonderland. But hitboxes are smaller in this game, so that makes the bullets a bit easier to dodge. You also have to be knowledgeable about this big laser attack, otherwise it will kill you. But if you know that it's coming, it's not hard to avoid. And there we go. Time for bad ending number 2. So she managed to get away in the end. How shameful. Even though I'm a shrine maiden. Come to think of it, why did they come to the human world anyway? I have a bad feeling about this. Roar! Shrine is around here. I knew it! Piranha Plant invaded Smash Bros. Wah! Bad ending number 2. Try to 1cc on normal or higher difficulty. And there we go. So those are both of Reimu's easy mode playthroughs. And both of her bad endings. So yeah, I guess we've got Marissa next, but at the end of the video here, I do want to insert the clip of that graphical glitch. Which, yeah, that glitch will not happen on the T98 Next emulator. But as I said before, the T98 Next emulator really runs my computer way too hard, especially when I'm also trying to record at the same time. So, yeah, I'm just gonna deal with the glitch whenever it comes my way. Anyways, your skill having trouble yet again. Congratulations! Easy all clear, try to normal rank. So let us enter our name in here. Tem, no. Termina H. Termina. Okay, so as you see, we have stars on both of these here, but we do not have stars on the person who uses stars, ironically. So yeah, we are gonna be playing as Marisa next time. Before we go here though, I just want to show off that glitch real quick. So here it is. Anyways, on to fight Ellie here. You can't actually damage her until all these tiles are thrown out, but you can still get points for shooting her. And we definitely want those points, because they get us lives. Not that we really need them that much on this difficulty. Okay, the glitch still happens on this version, or on these settings. So guess what? I'm scrapping this video. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. That is definitely a run under. But anyways, yeah, so that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll play through as Marisa. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.